Hello and welcome, my name is Akira, and this is my Let's Play series of Hearts of Iron 4, where we are learning the game as Japan. And last video I stopped just before we took New Zealand, so let's just finish that, shouldn't we? And of course we are using these aggressive battle plans, because I don't really think that we'll see that much problems with the New Zealanders, I guess they're called, yeah. And indeed, we haven't really had that much of a problem with them so far. Taking over Auckland, I think that should probably be the end of New Zealand's resistance in this war. So I think I also sent some people over here. Yes, so let's just micromanage them a little bit. You go there. You go there, and you go there. I think we should have taken that island. And then I think I'm gonna set up a whole bunch of tiny invasions to all of these islands. Because I think we're gonna go for the US. They are in the war now, so of course the Philippines. Also, we have the Philippines being planned for. I'm actually gonna start that. Oh, he can't. South China Sea? Well, maybe we should just have Mixed Fleet 2. You just go out of the Marana and go to the South China Sea instead. And then we'll probably see them go. Yes, now they're going. New Zealand has capitulated. Hirohito has announced that the cowardly New Zealand nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Japanese forces throughout the country. The New Zealand government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and Japan is now in the control of their home area. Through the war against what remains of allies continue elsewhere, this is a great victory for all of the Axis. Yes. So, I think I'm gonna plan some of these invasions now. Wellington has a pretty okay port. Where are you going? Nope, don't do that. Instead, oh, they're already transporting. So U5. Actually, we don't even need 5. Like, I'm gonna take 3 here. I'm gonna do an enable invasion to here. And assign you there. I'm gonna say U2. Do a naval invasion from here. Oh, I can't use the same harbor. Oh well. To here. And then I'm gonna take... Oh yeah, I needed to assign those 2 first. Gonna take U5. Gonna take 3 of you. And we're gonna do a naval invasion from here, here, here to here, and assign you to that. And then we're gonna take U3 and do a naval invasion from here to here, and assign you to that. Have a front line. Nobody's on that. Did I forget that? U3, go take that. Yes, do we have any more? I think the rest of them are doing stuff. Yeah, the rest of them we'll have to wait with until we have you 2. You're not doing anything, so you do a naval invasion from here to here. and assign to that. So now we have a bunch of naval invasions planned for all of these islands, and then we're gonna do a bunch of naval invasions for these islands once we're done with the Philippines. And we have a bunch of people here ready to join some armies. Not really sure. I'm kind of thinking if we are going up against the US, I would still like to keep some people against the USSR in case they do decide to attack us. I think I'm just gonna start a new army with these guys. Give them a general, and they'll just stand by for now. Just give them another color so and differentiate them. The red. Good. Have someone that's not. There's no one on this one. Didn't I set someone? Yeah, you two were supposed to join that. Or were they assigned to something else maybe? Okay, once he gets there, we'll just assign them. So this one, we assign you to. Good. Okay, and how are we doing? How come they keep being ones without? I don't get this. So now these two aren't assigned. So we go to this one. We do division assignment to this one. And now this one doesn't have people. What the hell is going on? You two assigned to this. Okay. I must have been cycling some units that were trying to take over all of them, or something like stupid like that. Okay, and let's get back to the Philippines here. We are landing. Very nice. The question is do the US have enough soldiers in like everywhere else that we can actually attack them at home with what we have? Yeah, Philippines obviously have problems here, but we go there. Then we do a offensive order for Manila, and we just go. And we do it offensively. Why is it taking you so long? I guess it's just because it's mountains and yeah, mountains and stuff. You're crossing a river, and you're just being slow. And we just make that line bigger, so they're gonna take it all. And we have some free research. I did not see what we got, but I think we wanted to. Just want to make sure we're doing all the industry. Yes. Then I think we have all the research now. We are in 43 though, so we could start on nuclear research or rocket research. I think I am gonna improve my tanks first though. Let's do that first. And suddenly we have a lot of these convoys. Surplus of aluminium. Why are we suddenly having a surplus of that? Oh, a bunch of factories got damaged. Yeah, I want to finish that first. Besides, we should get some new factories for taking over the Philippines here. There's a lot of people moving around. You there, you go there. And you just go straight to Manila. Well, I guess there were people there. So you go help. They were actually defending Manila. Who would have thought? So, do you think they'll... they do have a lot of active victory points. They'll probably not fall right away. So let's just do an offensive line here. And then we'll do offensive lines down here afterwards. I hope you can cross over here. There doesn't seem to be a crossing though. So I may have to do another invasion. And what do we need now? We need more steel. And I still really don't get this convoy. Like, I guess we were I guess we were reserving a bunch for this invasion, but how do we suddenly have 200 when we like had nothing before? And we're producing 10 a week, but still. The fall of Manila! Manila, capital of the Philippines, has fallen to the Japanese after the withdrawal of Americans and the Filipino defenders. The entrance to the strategically vital Manila Bay remained contested for some time after the city's fall to the heavy concentrations of American coastal artillery on Corregor Island. But the guns eventually fell silent after a concerted Japanese attack. With Manila under Japanese control, the rest of the Philippines are expected to fall shortly after. This is a stinging defeat for American forces in Asia and the Pacific. For the Emperor. Oh, I think we do have to do an invasion over here. We have 3 military factories. What the butts? Okay, we still need to repair some, so there's no hurry to upgrade them. What do we actually need? Fighters. Also need some more light tanks. And we mainly just need to upgrade all of our infantry weapons, so... But we'll probably also need to upgrade some tanks once we get that technology done. So I guess you cannot go over here. Yeah, it seems like you can. So I guess it's just because we need a front line over there. So all of you go over there. And what do we need? We need more steel. So much steel. Okay, and now we can probably do a offensive line. Just do an offensive line down here. Or get down there. And go! And how are you doing? With all of these. Probably need some... Yeah, we need some more coverage. I think we need another navy down here. Let's have you come and defend convoys in this area. See if that helps. Let's just continue on this combat unit destruction. Did you not arrive yet? Where are you? Well, you certainly haven't arrived yet, it seems. Let's go and check out how we're doing in the Philippines. Just go down that way. Just an en masse move order down there. That's how you do it. So you have low supplies. Maybe you shouldn't stand around there doing nothing then. You could do a naval invasion to here. And then you could do a move to here. Do a move there, and then there. Well, I guess you have to be okay. So you, Paradox, you did do a bunch of nice things in this patch. Would you please fix it so that they can actually plan a naval transport without actually having to be in the port? That would be nice. Thank you. I know it's a lot to ask, but still. Coffee. You wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, so let's do a line now. And then just assign everything to this battle order, and then they'll do a little bit more of an ordered attack than just driving in the general direction. Probably also secured in some more. Like, the problem with doing this move order is that you don't really use your troops correctly. Like, they're just attacking even if they don't have an organization. They're not taking combat width into account. They're not... Basically, they're not being effective. And of course, if you want to be completely effective, you want to like do it yourself. Because generally they are quite stupid. But yeah. So, can you go now? Why is this fleet not coming down? Where is this fleet? Can you... So it's right here. What's it doing? Okay, but I want you to convoy escort here, here, and here. Can you please do that? Okay, now you're doing it. Thank you. So, just go. Multiple invasions! Woo! How are we doing? You want to send us more people? Thank you. Ooh, a bunch of... You need to join this one. So we have some Marines, and we'll do slowly make this one the main invasion force. Fill it up with Marines. Just, you should actually do an invasion from here to here. That would be splendid. So how are all of our small invasions down here doing? Lots of troops moving out. Ooh. There's a fleet there. I'm kind of wondering what will happen once they get out there and create a bunch of front lines. Will all of these guys just join random front lines? It's gonna be interesting to see. Ooh, there were some guys there to fight. Well, you help out your buddies there. And you basically just took that island. Yeah, same with you. No reason to have that invasion anymore. Guess that was kind of done. So, how are we doing? I think we're gonna win this. It'll be annoying if these guys died. Anyways, I check out these guys, or in the Philippines. They've made some more headway into the country now. So why are we just attacking down this way? I would love for, let's say, you two to halt and go attack this, and let's say you three to halt and attack this, and open up some more fronts maybe. But it is time that I end this episode. Let's just check out the status before we end. So we are trying to get into here. Took over this island. You just go there and we'll take over this island. You took this island, you go there, you go there. And we're still on the way over there. Maybe you didn't quite. So did I not add someone to that? Maybe I didn't. So now you're going. Maybe a little bit overkill for that tiny island, but hey. Anyway, bunch of invasions again today. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. That'll help me out a lot with my channel. Hope to see you in the next one, and until then, have a good day.